Hello everyone, welcome to Chess Gyaan in 3 minutes. I'm Grand Master Priyadharshan Kannappan, and the episode we are going to be looking at today is called the weak G3. So the concept of the weak G3 is that in the previous episodes, if you do notice, we talked about why we shouldn't capture many cases G takes F3. And if you haven't yet seen the previous episodes, I would request you to go and watch the previous episodes because we've covered about this in 4 or 5 videos and extensively. So in this episode, we're going to be talking about why we shouldn't really push the pawn g2 to g3 in most cases. And this practice happens often in beginner level games. They play g2 to g3 and then the white decides to short castle and white gets checkmated. So I wanted to show some examples and kind of like enlighten you on if you do play g2 to g3 what you should be doing and why you should not be generally playing g2 to g3 unless you know certain things. So the example that we have on the board, if you do look at it here, it's it looks like a fairly standard position. It's white to play, and if I were you, I would pause the video and I would think for maybe a few seconds and then make the decision. If I was playing white, I would have played h3 because the idea is very simple. Black is threatening to play h3, so I'm just going to stop. I don't want black's pawn all the way very close to my king, because what is the aim of a chess game? We are trying to checkmate the opponent's king, right? So why would I want my pawn so far ahead near my close to my king? So if I was playing white, I would play h3. But in this game, white decided to go c5, which is okay. It's not terrible, I would say. And black goes h3. So black is like provoking white to play g3 or g takes h3, one or the other. White goes g3. And black goes rook h f8. So black is like, maybe I'm threatening to go queen f3, I want to exchange queens, and in case if you play c takes d6, I can play rook takes d6 and so on. And white here makes a very big mistake. White goes queen c2, and after this, look at the square, how weak it is. So black just goes queen f3, and then this king on g1 is going to get checkmated irrespective of what white does, and that's what happens after c takes d6 and queen g2 checkmate. So in this position, after h3 g3, if you look at it, you see there's a lot of weakness over here in this square and this square and this square. That's why when white goes g3, white generally puts a bishop on g2. It is like to cover up those weaknesses, like if you create a weakness, you should cover it up, right? So let's imagine, something, a product that you own breaks. You kind of put like a tape or something to, kind of glue it together, make it stick together, right? If that glue isn't there, the product would just, fall apart. The same logic here. So when you play g3, you generally play bishop to g2 to keep the position together. So this is the introduction to this topic. I'll be back with few more videos in the coming days to explain more examples and how this g3 weakness thing could actually make you lose a lot of games if you're playing with white, and how you could win a lot of games if you're playing with the black pieces. So please subscribe to the channel and click on the bell icon, and I'll see you soon in another video. Bye bye.